This is one of the world's best patterns that can catch just about anything. To start, we'll wrap some lead-free wire around the hook shank using an old pair of scissors to snip the tips free. Jam the lead-free wire into the bead and grab some black uni thread. Here I'm using 6/0. Secure the thread to the hook shank just behind the wire, snapping the excess free. Continue to secure the wire in place, building up a thread dam in the process. This will help hold the bead and wire in place. Continue wrapping to the back of the hook and grab some black marabou. Measure your marabou to be about 1 1/4 times the hook shank and secure it tightly to the back of the fly. Fold over the marabou and wrap up towards the lead-free wire, folding the marabou back over and securing it in place. Snip the excess free, wrapping back towards the tail. Next, we'll grab some blue crystal flash, grabbing about 4 strands and tying it onto one side of the fly, folding the extra over and securing it to the other side. Secure tightly and snip the excess free, keeping the crystal flash a bit longer than our marabou. Next, we'll grab some blue brassy wire, secure it to our hook shank, wrapping it back towards the tail. In this variation, I like to swap out the chenille for the flashier estaz. Here I'm using a UV black and blue. Pull some of the fibers free and secure it to the hook shank, wrapping towards the head of the fly. With this complete, we'll grab our estaz and begin to wrap it forward in open spirals, doing so until we reach our thread, at which point we can secure, taking thread wraps both in front as well as behind the estaz and snipping the excess free. Next, we'll grab a black feather to palmer our body. Here I'm using a saddle hackle, but I would highly suggest using a schlappen feather. They're going to be a bit longer and give your fly a better look. I just couldn't seem to find mine and thought it was a good opportunity to show you that if you don't have the exact feathers you want, you can still make a pattern that'll work. And that goes for any of my flies. Once we reach the tail, we will secure it using our blue wire, counterwrapping the feather that we just palmered the body with. This will help increase durability and add a little bit of flash with the wire. Once we reach our thread, we'll secure, taking securing wraps both in front as well as behind the wire and helicoptering the excess free. Clean up your excess feather, whip finish for durability, and add a bit of head cement. And this is the Crystal Flash Woolly Bugger. This particular variation is one of my favorite to use in dark and deep water. So remember, if you don't have the exact materials you need, don't let that stop you from creating a pattern. Subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one.